Welcome to episode 40, turn 72 of my Age of Wonders 3 Draconian Necromancer series, where it's me versus 5 allied Emperor AI opponents, and I give them a 40-turn head start. So, nothing happened over the turn. They have beefed up their forces here. Just a lot of meat to grind through, and I don't. I can deal with the physical pretty well, but I would need the flyers to fly over and deal with them. It'd be really nice to reinforce this a bit more. But anyways, I think these guys gotta roll this way. I think we can do that. Head there next. I can't get over there. I'm not accepting heroes as much as I would like it. The interesting thing is look at all these heroes. I would love to ghoul some of that. That is going to be a big priority. This is ready to cast. I may want to do that for here, although it would be nice to have a bone collector ready. I want to get Whispers of the Fallen up. That's also super important. So I'll have to think about that. I think I want one more level of this because spellbook-wise, Chant of Unlife, that would be super useful for dealing with living enemies, and if it's double, then it's 40, so although I'm 7 turns off, which is significant. So I have to mess with this. I'm a little hesitant to give up casting points yet for that. I just hope that I could hold this, I guess. I just don't know the likelihood. I don't know exactly the logistics. I think one of them has to land and attack. And if one of them lands and attacks, it will bring in a bunch of stacks, but it will guaranteed bring in another one. So, I don't know. It's tricky. This guy, he might still be parked there, but I think the priority, has this been explored? So it's suggesting across the water. I think I want to go on the water. I should explore probably. I didn't see him there, interestingly. Do I want to explore with this guy too? Could be following down on the water, I don't know. I would get that far. Is there another cave entrance? Not so much yet. I might want to just keep an extra nearby. Yep, okay. What else is happening here? So, who do I want to separate out? It's easier to attack down these two people. I could make that happen. Got a bunch of low health units from my sloppy play last time. I think, were any of these a leader? I don't think so. Hero, hero, and here are all heroes. Theocrat will have Spirit Ray. Level 6. No stun. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing special I need to fear. For ghouling, ideally I'd have this. He can only reach here, so I can have him in for a second battle. So it's like, would I rather have them in, but go against more units? I may want to. Because how many where are all my healers? Just one healer there, one healer here, and he can't even get that far. So here, maybe. Is that gonna... Okay. Yeah. Chicken. Do I have to worry about fire, or can I do? I might want to swap that out. I probably don't need to worry about fire. I do have shock bolt, which honestly I may want to send to the front lines. Siren's Wail. That was something else that I was thinking about. To be able to multi-stun with Siren's Wail, that might be really a good idea to send over there. But first things first. Okay, if ghouling is the priority, and I would rather have... And he can get here. So I can't strike down, so it is going to have to... So either way, I know it'll at least be here. And at least be here. Petrify could be useful. So that's going... So who's doing what kinds of damage? Musket. Physical protection already. Physical protection? Does he have an item? He might. That could be useful. Alright. I want a bunch, so maybe I... Does he have any buffs for the people around him? Ring of Goodwill. He's not buffing like this guy is, I think. But no, he didn't have protection from light. He did, right? He does. He is offering protection from light. And there is a tiny bit of fire. Not incredibly important, though. Okay. I would love... I think the Banshees are going to be important, and I can get some heals going on them. So I do think I want to spread out the love a little bit. So lots of heals. Who else is going to be useful? I think this is going to be useful. I don't mind suckering him out. Oh my god, I just noticed this shit. Look at that. That is crazy. So it wouldn't have been... I would have been pulling in this stack. Oh my god, that's nuts. So we're trying to pull in it. So it'll be pulling in these two stacks separate from this one. It's going to be rough. And it's going to be limited in how many people can come up. $18. So I can do that. Yeah. So it's about stiffening limbs on some people. So then they'll stay back casting spells and such. I do have to worry about defenders, that they can wipe somebody out, but I can lesser and greater reanimate. So there's a lot I can do. But just try and get as many of these heroes as possible, and then look to get 6 in for the next set of battles, probably. So we'll start here. This is interesting. We'll pull back here. Kind of crunched. We can port, leave these 2 guys for later. Get these guys up and going soon. Okay. So the heals will be useful. Of course, I can do greater and lesser. Reanimate there. And greater and lesser there. They're not going to be able to do a whole lot of reinforcing here, so I can't attack this and be pretty scot-free. I'm still in range. I'm going to move this guy as far as I can. So I think I want to go probably here-ish. I would think. I might even want to heal him. He's lower. So do I use a nuke right off the bat? Because he will he would be able to flank me if I use the nuke. So I'd have to be really mindful about that. But I could could go here and then park the guy behind and get this guy behind. I do want to get some heals off. I think I want to get here and give them both space. So I think I'll be going there. I have to think about my heals. Do I want to save them for somebody like that or that, who I will really need in the upcoming battle? I almost rather raise undead. Those guys can't do much with the physical. So maybe there. So well. I might raise a cadaver. Yeah, and these lesser reanimate undeads too. I think we're doing that. He'll be out of range. But he will be in range. I don't know if he has anything spirit ray. Just I think I want to save the heals. 12 and 15. He's in range, she's in range, she's in range. 17. So that'll be 9, leaving him with 8. Do I not have curse? Row curse? Yeah, it's good. It's all fine. I don't think he would do that. We could flank there. This guy could move up one and then flank in any of those spots, so we do need them behind. I guess he could go there, but oh yeah, do I want to stiffen? Stiffen somebody's limbs. I mean, they're likely to continue to do ranged stuff, so I might want to save my points. Holy shoot. What the hell happened? It's going to be -3, I think, unless... Holy smokes. 40. What was that garbage? Back. So it's just, I mean, he will come back, but he won't have all his fun stuff. So it's what fun stuff do we not want to give up? Armor Charger, Big Beetle. So what? Heal. Maybe petrify him? No petrification. He's gonna Square probably his first strike. Which I don't think I'll mind, but I can't move past if he goes there. So 6 times 3, 18. So if I want to keep him safe, how much damage would he do? Not a lot, so I might just want to heal here. think that's what I'm going to do. He's not going to be able to do a ton. Neither of them are. There's this guy. I could sacrifice this big beetle, or I could do this. So that would get him off. This guy too, though. 6 to 10. Pretty beef. Do I want to start the despair train? 18, 14, 14, 15, 12, 13. So he's going to be the toughest, but Dreadnought. Red Raptor. You don't want to go for every person, but I don't know if I can start that yet. And I will be able to raise him with greater. So I could do this and then flank him with that, but that means he's going to take a ton of flank damage. He won't take a lot of damage from here. It would be nice to get up in his face and lock him down. And he's going to do some big damage. So I could get him off and then take him out. I don't want to lose her. Did I? I already lost one guy that I will need to do this for. So these guys are fine. So I might want to do that here. If anything, I would want to 30% to slow movement. That might be worth trying. I could do this here. I think I'll do this. I know he could flank, but that's nice. It's just gonna hard to do anything. We could do plenty there. I'm gonna want to back him off no matter what, I think. I mean, he's gonna be able to attack no matter where he goes. I could go there and eat. Is there anywhere else I could go? I can move forward and eat. So do I move forward and eat, or do I pike and eat? I think I move forward and eat, which means killing this guy off. These so it's just about trying to slow him. Get slowed a little bit. So move him up. Need to take this out. So I could also heal him. He will come back. I do like the idea of healing. 2 strikes, maybe? So 12 times 2, it's going to be 36, which would leave me with one more to do. I know I want to move him up here. So 6. The alternative is to leave him in there, and then he could kill somebody here who I could raise, but he would be unlikely to try and come in and attack. I'm going to move up anyways, but no, I think this is the thing to do. Is a lot. So just want to prevent him from getting hit by one of those. Do we go here? It's unlikely, but I think I would rather lose him and have him flank one of these guys. I think that's what I would rather do. And do I want to consider slowing somebody? It just would be, does he not have any ranged weapon at all? That's crazy. Okay. Well, between these, it should all be good. I just have to remember to be able to raise. I hope we don't move up. Do I want to slow? I'm not going to be able to do this either way. With machines, desecration could be nice. I would still have room for that. Dark gift, I would still have room, even if I stiffen rooms. But I don't know that I need to stiffen. See what they do. That's fine. That is fine. That's a fire protection. 14, 16, 15. Why do I have so much resistance? It's the blessed, the mass bless. That makes it harder. 20%. That is tempting. It is tempting. I still have a chance of cursing. So I still need to raise Banshee. The cadaver is whatever. We can mess with each other all day, and I do not care. I may even want to try and petrify, but I think I'm going to try and petrify him. Maybe do it from here. And petrify operates on mass spirit, so I want to try and degenerate him here, I think. That's 2 stacks of despair. Petrified because it's line of sight, huh? I like the idea of broken spirit. I like the idea of stopping movement in tracks. But I probably should have done this first. I don't want him to die. %63% ghoul. Oh, that's wonderful. 10, that's really low. So we'll be able to do some stuff later with that. But would I want to risk a, I don't. How long is he petrified for? 2 turns. I think I need to turn my attention elsewhere. Cities are all exhausted. All my raise from dead options are off cooldown. Now how do I want to stay out of the mess here? I won't do a lot of damage, but the chance to immolate might be good. Do I get up in their face or do I just back? I don't want to raise him if I can avoid it. Could be some healing that can happen. Also, greater webbing touch. That is tempting. I think I want to save that for later, though. That's interesting. A chance to slow and despair might be worthwhile, but would I rather use black bolts? Have 3 chances. I think I'd rather have 3 chances. 6. And if I'd rather have 3 chances, how I can go back. He'll be out of range, but I could still be in range of her if I go back 1. I don't think just bleeding, which is not what you like. Do a fair bit of damage, but I don't know that I mind that much. Do I go here? That's nothing. He's probably in a triple attack, which does nothing if I'm on D, which is interesting. Did not think about that. Did not think about that. Got lucky. I would like to do this. Is it because not enough action points? Of course. I think I'm going to do this. But I can move up too. He's already broken, spirited, and dazed, and whatever. I think I'm going to do this for some more despair stacks. That's a maximum of 5 times 3. I'm going to move back. I was a little crazy with the cheese whiz there. 100%? Hell yeah. I earned it. Now for these 2. I wanted to save him. Stop in tracks. Not effective. Why are you not turning? That's amazing luck. That will be 17. 17 times 2 would be 35, so just a little bit more damage. And I would prefer to get him up if I can. Get him back. No. So he's petrified. I just hope he doesn't severely damage himself on somebody. Ranged penalty, but not blocked version. That blocks it. This is good, I think. That's silly. Alright, 13. It's fine. Got to concentrate on him. He can still ghoul. He can do a bunch of other stuff. I can penalty. It's a flanking, it's flanking just because of that. So, but what is he going to be doing? He's not going to be doing anything. He could. Does he even have Ghouling Strike? No, he doesn't. So the only person who has Ghouling Strike is him. Going there. Does he have Broken Spirit? Broken Spirit. So I think we want to do this. And do I want to do... That's just a lot of damage, so I don't. And I want to save that for last, because I would rather... Four, five, four. Both the same. That's good. It's better. Spirit weakness. 60% is not great. 11. Can I get it down anymore? Someone. So how many can I do? That's a maximum of 4, 5. So I could do that twice, right? Why is it even higher? Why isn't there a line of sight penalty? Okay, so 5, 6, 7. There is a despair. That is another despair. All right, that's as good as we can get it. Is there anything else we can be doing? I can remove movement. That's probably worth doing. I am, however, going to back you off. Of course, I could living touch, but there's good, excellent. All right, how can I slow it down? So 5, we'll do 5 damage, we'll do 6 damage. Might want to do that's great. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. Do I want a broken spirit? Days are petrified. I don't think I want to yet. It's understandable. Percent light. Fire aura. When you have fire aura, what happens? So it has a chance. So I might want to, well, I might be able to do other stuff. So what is the best way to reduce movement? It says 4 to 6. I can animate 2. So Banshee, I think. That's good. Just want to sap movement and heal. I don't want to sap movement in that way. I'm just gonna. Is there anybody else who needs that? No. So who needs this? No. So who's important? It's the Orc Rider and the Firstborn. Especially probably the Firstborn. But I need to 60% left. That's probably worth it. I don't think anything. That's good. Boo. But at least he's immolated. Yeah, which is useful. And it's just got one more. Spirit and dazed. Is he dazed? What's happening? What's wrong with him? Okay. Do I want to broken spirit him? I think I want to leave that to the end. I'm going to turn him. Who most needs the heals? I could. What does this do? And heals 50%. So 90, like 45. So yeah, absolutely. it's going to be. So that was a bit of a waste. Do I take the hit? I guess I do. And what kind of damage is he going to do? Does plenty of physical. He does want to eat something, at any rate. So probably firstborn. 15, 13, 16. I need to kill him off. I don't particularly want to have that happen. Fine. Alright, he's out of juice. What do other people need to be doing? You can eat stuff, but you cannot reach. So you can heal. So who needs to get over there to heal? Oh, we're pretty beat. Good. So he is out of juice. We can uplift the Banshee. He needs to eat stuff. Tiger. Good. Keep procrastinating. He is out of there, though. That's definitely. He's petrified. Why not spirit breaking? Is the spirit already broken? 3 turns. 45 is going to take a while to get there. I already have half of 35, 75, so that doesn't make sense either. So, if we go in for the glowing strike here, this will have to be it. If I procrastinate longer, it's who do I want? Whose health to be lower? What I want to immolate. You might want to try to immolate. Keep these from my turns. Is he not broken spirited anymore? Yeah, I think we're gonna. Two, two, three. 15. Can I do one more? 4, 4. So that's, I don't. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Anything else anybody needs to be doing? And that, perfectionists, is how you bag 3 heroes like that. Nice. It would be nice to block them off, but we won't be able to do that. Champion 1. Is that one of their units? It must have been. The outcome of that, I'd love to be able to get all 3 here. Well, I might have to disband this guy. Because stunning, shocking bolts. Well, 11. What are we doing? Just shy of undying. Just a shame. Invoke death is not useful versus machines. Cool curse is important. Inflict despair is also important. Well, the 2 of them together probably inflict despair. Despair might be most useful. That's the corpses. Interesting. I'm about to face a bunch of machines. Undying would be nice. Shadow step maybe. A local desecration cast. It's hard to justify. Yeah, given that's a bunch of machines. All right, I think we got to get here. Some of them can only move 1. That's as far as you can go. You could move anywhere. Who needs the hill the most? These 2 guys do. So ideally, everybody can move at least 2 spaces. I can go there. He can go here. So I mean, I don't know if I want all of them to be doing that. How would I even want to attack and then retreat? Just to take them out or something. But I've already done some sloppy movement. I don't know. I think I'd probably rather sit. I just hate dealing with all those machines. So these guys could all be ready to attack. Yeah, probably. Most everybody could get up. So if I went here, because I don't want to face 2 stacks, I think I need to try and separate them out, I think. It's either that or I have a lot of little heroes, two of which got that and resuscitate. See if anything else useful. Should definitely switch these back. Unfortunately not. For strike, armor piercing. +2. Shielded. Defense. Wow, that's crazy. Death ray. Let's see. He has to go here. So we'll prioritize that. He can come up. I do need the fire protection for these guys. Two and three. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to go to the heal. Who's going to need the heal the most? He's going to need the heal the most. Okay. Did I start with movement, I wonder? But probably. What spells are you going to be able to cast from a distance? Dark Drift for 50. And a few Death Rays. We probably do want Dark Gift. It's unique to him. So I'm, how much? It's going to cost 40. Oh my god, look at how low that mana is. That's crazy. I might have to sell some stuff. Seven. Seven. Goes here. $112. So I didn't know I'm going to cast what. I'm going to cast 50 for Dark Gift. And then anything of interest. And then a few Death Rays. So we should be fine with that. Oh yeah, interesting. We would have room, but he couldn't fit. All right. Well, given that, I am tempted to attack, but I'm just, especially with the spell stuff that they have, I think I would rather have these guys in the mix. This guy's out of movement, unfortunately, but the rest of these guys can be shifted elsewhere. So let's see, these guys only have 2 movement. I do have to think about the healing situation. So we have 2 heals available. Those guys are fully fine. So we want to spread out this guy and this guy. And heart, they really can't move, so it might be these 2 guys that are moving here. Probably. Lots of healing in that stack. So that's all they could go in here as well. So they'll be giving heals here, which could be okay. How many of these guys have healing stuff? Do any of them? Then magical being would apply to them, but they can't move. 2 mend magical beings. Well, actually, these guys can't. The guys we need can move, basically. So we're bringing all of them back here. Or can we try and split the heal? But none of these guys, so no, I think it has to be like that. And unfortunately, this has to be disbanded because I don't want them attacking the flank. So I think that's what I need to do. That is interesting, but there would only be room for 2 more. And I'm not sure, given my mana situation, if that's how I want to spend that. What else do we have? See, the Lost Library, I don't know. But I'm confident in my ability to take them on. I do have 2 physical range. I mean, I just don't know that I have the proper healing ability. So I think we're gonna go like this. This guy can't get down, so he's kind of irrelevant. I might want to distract them, maybe. He's already a veteran. Maybe send him here. How many turns can he last? So 8 times 3, 8 times 4 is 32. You'd have to be resting with a hero stack in 3, and I don't know. I think either way we can send. Lots of flying units. And they've got a lot of flying units, and I don't have good troops at all. Do I put? I might want to put the cadavers there. Does this city even have? What do we have? It does have the Embalmers Guild, so I may want to do that. These guys are being slow. Oh, they could reach and attack. So that's where he went. So he came back this way. That's interesting. I wonder if I will be able to ghoul him. I still would love that opportunity. It's interesting. What else is happening? These guys are headed underground. Hopefully do something useful. But yeah, I think... So do I want to do this? I might. Now, I don't know near the target owned city. I assume they're going to have full movement. I assume so. So do I mind hemorrhaging some mana? I don't know how much more useful will. I feel like I need to do this. Oh, building Firestorm Pillar, though it won't be done in time. Okay, they do have movement, so that is good. So I want to put at least one of them in here and the other two here, I think, right? I think so. Fertile Plains. Fertile Plains, that's interesting. Okay, and that didn't cost a whole much, and that very minimal. Yep. Oh, I wanted to get Whispers of the Fallen up, so hopefully they don't attack on turnover, because I would want that up for big battles, because that's going to be a big boost. I should have had that a long time ago. But otherwise, I think that is it for episode 40. So I will see you, hopefully with no attacks over the turnover, in turn 73, which will be episode 41. Thanks a lot.